14 unique flowers for your garden. Bird of paradise isn't only bicolored, but also uniquely shaped. A tropical plant indigenous to South Africa, Strelitzia regina grows in the jungle, where it can enjoy hot and humid conditions. The unique flowers of Himalayan poppies, Meconopsis grandis, dazzle with blue umbrellas that shelter fuzzy, yellow centers. The plants stand 24 to 36 inches tall. The sky blue flowers measure 4 to 5 inches across. The iris genus contains some of the toughest, prettiest, and most fragrant flowers in the plant world. If they had nothing else going for them, then this triad of qualities, alone, would make them unique flowers. But Batik bearded iris, Iris germanica Batik, sweetens the deal further by offering bicolored flowers. The plant grows 2 to 3 feet tall. Perfect Storm Hibiscus, or Rose Mallow, is part of the summerific series. It's a hybrid cultivar of Hibiscus moschutos, which is known as the hardy hibiscus, to distinguish it from its better-known tropical cousins. This perennial becomes 3 feet tall. The size of the bicolored flower is an impressive 7 or 8 inches across. The dark foliage is striking enough for it to be treated as a foliage plant when it isn't in bloom. Nora Leigh Phlox, Phlox paniculata Nora Leigh, not only has variegated leaves but also bicolored flowers, an unusual combination. Since one color on both the leaves and the flowers is bright, this perennial shows up. It reaches a height of 24 to 36 inches. The tall types of phlox, such as Nora Leigh, are great for achieving a continuous sequence of bloom because they're perennials that will bloom all summer. Featherleaf Rodger's flower, Rodgersia pinnata elegans, is one of the best plants most people have never heard of. It offers irregularly shaped plumes of flowers reaching as much as 18 inches long. Just as unique as the flower cluster is the foliage, it gives you a perennial with leaves looking ever so much like those on horse chestnut trees, Aesculus. It's also a big enough plant, 3 to 4 feet tall, that it will make a statement in the landscape. Orange Crown Imperial, Fritillaria imperialis rubra, is a spring bulb plant that stands 3 to 4 feet tall. The flowers stink, but don't hold that against them, they are the most unique and most beautiful of the spring bulb flowers. Multiple orange, bell-shaped blooms form the crown atop the plant stalk. Adding further uniqueness are the 6 shiny, circular, bright white dots underneath each nodding flower. Secret lust, Echinacea secret lust, belies its common name of coneflower. Rather than displaying a cone at the flower's center, it sports a puffy hairdo. Gardeners who pay attention to detail will also notice that the flower changes color twice during its course of development. The plant grows about 3 feet tall. Everyone knows the carnivorous Venus flytrap, but northern pitcher plants, Sarracenia purpurea subsp. Purpurea, are carnivores native to colder climates. They are fun plants to grow because you'll be fascinated by the way the flower starts as a tight ball, then unfurls as it develops. The namesake pitchers are modified leaves that will also charm gardeners. The unique flower of another carnivorous plant, Sundew Drosera, is a faux flower. Insects are tricked into thinking it's a real flower by the namesake dewdrops that glisten on its tiny stalks. They look like drops of nectar to unsuspecting insects. But when the insects land on them, they become trapped because these drops are quite sticky. Red-hot poker plants, Nephophia, are so called because of their cylindrical shape and the hot color of their flower spikes. Many types have bicolored flowers. The species plant, Nephophia uvaria, is another South African native. It can reach 4 feet high. Native to Sumatra and Indonesia, Titanarum, Amorphophallus titanum, grows from a corm. It bears the world's largest flower, 10 feet tall. It takes so many years to bloom that it's truly news when it does. Silk trees, Albizia julibrisson, look tropical, but these Asian natives are suited to zones 6 to 9. Their height reaches 20 to 35 feet and the delicate, silk-like flowers are fragrant. As a bonus, the fern-shaped foliage is pleasantly dark on some types, such as Merlot Magic. Amethyst in snow, Centaurea montana amethyst in snow, and amethyst dream, c. Montana Amethyst Dream both give you a perennial bachelor button with bicolored flowers, but the contrast of the two colors shows up better on the former because one of the colors is light, while the other is dark. Amethyst in snow is also better suited for use as a ground cover to fill in an area because it does spread. Otherwise, the two perennials are the same. Centaurea montana grows to be 20 inches tall by 27 inches wide. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.